Here we go, the first Finance Friday of 2022. So we welcome in the main man himself, Dave Skirman, First Ontario Credit Union. Happy New Year, Dave.
Happy New Year to you, Timmer.
Good to see you, pal. Okay, so let's talk about the new 2022 limits. Important details for our registered retirement savings plans.
Yeah, sounds good. January 1st kicks around, and of course, the new limits for tax-free savings accounts and RRSPs. RRSPs, the limit is 18% of earned income. Now, the 18% hasn't changed in a few years. However, the maximum you can contribute, there's a maximum dollar amount. That does go up with inflation, and this year it's now $29,210. So it's a nice bump of about $1,400 from last year, which will help you save a little bit more for retirement. Now, if you're in a pension plan at work, then there's an adjustment that comes off, so you'll have to you'll only be able to contribute a little bit less, obviously. That will be on your T4 slip from your employer. Also, good idea to look at any carry forward room you have from the past, and if you can make up some of that carry forward room, it's going to help you with a bigger tax refund. That's money in the bank for you, of course, tax-free. The other important thing on RRSPs is if you got the first 60 days of the new year to contribute to an RRSP to use for last year's income tax return. So once you get your T4 from your employer, take a look and see if you can make a nice tax savings by making a deposit.
Well, let's talk with the tax-free savings accounts and limits for this year. Any changes there?
No change in the actual limit. It's been $6,000 the last couple of years. That's also indexed to inflation, but it's bumped up to the next $500. So I would anticipate with inflation at historic highs right now, or at least in decades, that probably it'll be $6,500 next year. But this year it's still $6,000. Good news there is once January 1st hits, you can contribute your $6,000. It's best to put that in early in the year to take advantage of the entire year you get to save income taxes, tax-free growth. So get it in there quickly. Also, you have carry forward room on tax-free savings accounts. So if you were 18 years or older in 2009 when they first came out, you have $81,500 worth of room now, contribution room, plus any investment income. So there's lots of room now. It's become a very important vehicle for savings for retirement.
Okay, I only got about a minute and a half left, but can you remind folks where to find out what their personal limits are for RRSPs and TFSAs?
Yeah, great question, Tim. If you look on your last year's income tax return, your notice of assessment, the government will send you after you file. It'll show you your RRSP limit for the current year and also any carry forward room that you have left to make. But there's even a better place for that and TFSA, and that's go on to CRA's website online and set up My Account. It's very easy to do. Set up your own user word and password, and in there you'll find out all your RRSP information, all the transactions you've made, all your carry forward room. It'll show you your TFSA room, and it'll also show you all the TFSA transaction you made. Now, with tax-free savings accounts, you can also make a withdrawal and then put that money back in the following year. It'll also show you that. So there's no reason not to have a My Account set up on CRA. I would encourage everybody to do that.
Right. Only 30 seconds on this, but there is always good news for retirees with Canadian pension plans when the new year rolls around.
Yeah, January 1st, good news for retirees. CPP, indexed to inflation, has gone up 2.7% this year, so the max for CPP is $1,253. Old age security as well, you get a nice bump, 1.1% effective January 1st. That's indexed actually every 3 months, so the max on that's $642. And for retirees 75 or older, you're getting a real present this year. In July of this year, you're getting a 10% bump to old age security. So congratulations to everybody 75 and over.
Right on. Well, if you have any financial questions or topics that you want covered by Dave, email your questions to Dave at financefriday@firstontario.com or through Twitter, finance_Friday. If your question or topic is selected to be covered on air, you can win a free gift card from a local business in your community. Look at you, Skirmeister. First one of the year, getting to all the topics. Well done. That's why we keep you around, sir.